Welcome to Tip Tester. I'm Andy.
And I'm Madeleine.
And today we're testing some kitchen cleaning hacks.
For our first tip, we're going to try cleaning a slow cooker, which is a kitchen instrument that tends to get a lot of crud caked on it.
It gets baked on.
We're going to try cleaning it with a dryer sheet and some hot water. And so this should be a faster way to get all of that
Gunk.
off.
Get rid of the gunk.
First things first, we're gonna take our slow cooker, which has been conveniently encrusted with beans.
I love my beans.
He does love his beans. And then we're gonna fill it up with water. This is steaming hot. And then we're gonna throw in a couple dryer sheets, and these are scented with Febreze, which seems ill-advised to me for something you're gonna eat out of later.
These are hopefully non-toxic dryer sheets. That is a consideration.
And then we let it sit for 20 minutes. All right, it's been about 20 minutes, so we're gonna see how well the dryer sheet cleaned out that slow cooker. Andy, do you wanna do the dumping?
Sure, I'm used to dumping.
Well, the bean chunks are coming loose. Another thing you're used to.
That's correct. Now, just soaking water in there would have helped anyways, but hopefully the dryer sheets added extra oomph.
It definitely added some extra oomph.
So it helped. It's not a magic trick, but I think the dryer sheets helped.
It worked a little bit, yeah. It was not, it's not day and night, you know?
Yeah.
You still gotta get in there with a sponge.
Right. You still have to clean it manually anyways.
Scour, right? You gotta scour it out.
Is that what it's called? Scour? My butler does this for me.
All right, so a half success.
Half success. For our next tip, we're going to try polishing tarnished copper using ketchup.
Great.
Ketchup has like acid or something, right?
Yeah, I think it's like the vinegar properties probably that's gonna...
Yeah. You wouldn't dissolve a body using ketchup if you're in the mob.
I would.
So first of all, you can see our affected copper mug tarnished from the fire that's destroyed my home.
Only one survivor.
So we're going to get some ketchup and put it on the affected area. Squirt that on there. That looks delicious.
I mean, that looks disgusting.
Madeleine loves ketchup.
I'm a little squeamish about ketchup not on food.
Yeah, paper towel, and I'm going to rub it like a genie lamp. And now I'm going to let it sit for a little bit because there is acid in ketchup, there's vinegar, so it's going to corrode at the stuff, the gunk, whatever it is. So it's been a few minutes, so our copper may or may not be shiny. We'll have a look.
Here's to open.
Ooh, it's looking sparkly. It's quite shiny.
Yeah, that looks great.
You can see it did fix most of the tarnish, so it worked by any measure.
Yeah. Next, we're gonna try cleaning up broken glass with a piece of bread. And lucky me, we need some broken glass first.
Would you like to let out your anger?
More than anything. More than anything.
I know. I should have worn my safety goggles.
Shut up, Andy! I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better.
I feel a little scared.
So first you're gonna get rid of the bigger pieces, the ones that you won't cut yourself grabbing.
Right, the bread is to grab the tiny little particles.
So next, very carefully, we're gonna take a piece of bread and we're just gonna kind of try to sop up the glass. Is that a good way to put it?
Like you're grabbing a nice sauce.
All right. I mean, I've picked up, no, that doesn't.
Well, those are big pieces, also a lot of little pieces that could help. If you want to weaponize your bread, this is also a method to do so.
I'm gonna toss this one out. I'm gonna try another piece of bread, just kind of on the smaller shards to see how that goes.
Right.
Looking good?
The bread's not going to grab every piece of glass all at once. You might have to do a few dabs. It's grabbing some.
I mean, but not enough to make it feel worth it. It's a mediocre hack.
And a bad sandwich to boot. So how do we feel about our cleaning hacks?
I would say that they were all mediocre successes.
Yeah, I think ketchup can clean copper because it is slightly acidic. Although you could buy some copper cleaner and that would probably work better.
Right, and copper cleaner actually smells very good.
True, she loves
From my huffing days. Bread one did not work very well, I didn't think.
Yeah, I mean the bread does catch like the tiny particles.
Right.
But it would probably be better just to sweep away the glass.
Yeah, you're just wasting a lot of edible bread. And then the crock pot also, it like worked, but it did not work the way I wanted it to.
Because just setting water in the dirty crock pot would have assisted anyways. And also afterwards it smelled like laundry. and I don't want my next meal to taste like laundry.
Why?
Some of us don't huff every chemical we get our hands on.
Well, to each his or her own.